Hello, my name's Nicola from Pardon Chambers Architects, and today I'm going to talk about some of the special considerations that come with altering a listed property. To undertake almost any kind of work to a listed building requires listed building consent. So if you're planning to carry out extensive maintenance, alterations, or would like to extend your listed property, listed building consent will be needed even if planning permission is not required. This will usually require the input of an architect experienced in conservation or a specialist heritage building consultant to guide you through the appropriate choices of materials and methods of repair to preserve the character of the building. Repairs should generally be done using the same materials and techniques as the original building to avoid changing the character. This means using traditional breathable materials and employing specialist contractors to carry out the work, which can be more expensive than it would otherwise be if the building were not listed. It's also important to retain as much of the historical fabric of a building as possible, so you need to minimise the amount of original fabric you are removing, making localised repairs wherever possible. One of the aims of building conservation is to ensure that historic buildings remain in use so that they will continue to be maintained and looked after. For this to happen, alterations and extensions to listed buildings may be required to ensure the ongoing use of the building and to reflect the way we live now, or to improve energy efficiency. It's important to remember, however, that retaining as much of the historical building fabric will be required, so large open plan spaces may not be possible in a listed house. Having said that, it might still be possible to sensitively extend the house to achieve the spaces required. Involving the conservation officer at an early stage in the design process can be invaluable to address their concerns about the proposed work before a full submission for listed building consent is made. Well, I hope these tips will be useful for you if you have a listed property or are thinking of buying one. Please follow us on social media for more tips about your building project.